Hey there, it's Jennifer Gaynor-Yaker, dating and relationship coach. And today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why you can have hope for finding love. Now, if you're like many of the people that I talk to and coach, you are frustrated with trying to find the right partner. You're tired of the apps. You're tired of the online site. You're just plain old tired of attracting mismatch after mismatch, or maybe not even attracting anyone at all. And you'd like to see something different happen. Maybe you can relate to that. So I wanted to put together this video to give you 3 reasons why you can go from feeling hopeless to feeling hopeful about finding the right person. Are you ready? Okay, great. So let's jump right into reason number 1. Reason number 1 is nobody was born into a great relationship. Yes, there are a few lucky people who happen to meet their soulmate in junior high, right? But for most of us Americans that are not set up in arranged marriages, which only work part of the time, by the way, we have to go through some sort of vetting or dating and sorting process. So we're talking about the average American adult who has to go through a dating process in order to find the right partner. So those people that you see holding hands and acting so cute and it makes you kind of want to throw up, whatever, they weren't born into that relationship. They came into that relationship. And I want to just encourage you just for a moment, just to be willing to consider that you could be in that type of relationship too. Now you might be thinking, but there are no good men or women left. That's valid. I hear that all the time. So let's talk about that for a minute. And I want to put it on the level of sheer math. Let's talk about statistics. Last year, in 2017, in the US, there were, or are, because I'm assuming they're still alive, 109 million single Americans. So cut that in half. That's what, about 54-ish million people of your gender. Okay, let's say maybe they're not perfectly equal. So let's just be safe. We'll say 50 million. There are 50 million single Americans in the United States of America. I'm wondering, my friend, if you'd be willing to consider that out of that 50 million people, single people in America, if there might be one person who's just right for you. In fact, I'm willing to bet that there are dozens of people that you could be in a great relationship with, or even hundreds, maybe even thousands of people that you could be in a great relationship with. So that's reason number 2, statistics. And let's go on to reason number 3. Now, by this point, you may be thinking, but I'm over 50, but I have some extra weight on my body, but I'm not where I want to be in my career, or but I'm afraid a relationship will derail my career or my business goals or my personal goals. But I have a lot of trauma and drama in my past. Guess what, my friend? None of those things is a barrier to finding love. And I'm going to prove it right now. Ready? Okay. For every but that you could give me, I know that there are thousands of people with that same but living in love with their soulmate right now. And some even met them, many even met them while they had that condition. For example, plenty of people over 50 meet and fall in love. Plenty of people who are not at their perfect weight, which, what is that anyways? Isn't that kind of subjective? But let's say for the sake of argument, you believe that you have excess weight on your body. Plenty of people who have excess weight on their body meet people and fall in love. Plenty of people are not at their perfect financial situation and meet and fall in love. Plenty of people have businesses or other goals and are able to manage and balance that with a relationship. So I encourage you today to be willing to consider that none of those things, none of your buts, none of those things you think are preventing you from finding love are actually the reason. In fact, 99.9% of the time when someone tells me they can't find love because this reason, it's not actually a real reason why people might not find love. The real reasons people don't meet and find the love of their life tend to be more things like their beliefs or their childhood programming or lacking in communication skills, or let's talk about the big one that you'll hear me talk about all the time, their energy. Your number 1 asset as a single person or anything in life is really your energy, because we live in a universe of like attracts like. So by managing your energy, you can shift what you're attracting in your life. Here's the thing, my friends. It can be done. No matter where you're at, no matter what your past is, no matter how bad things have been for you in the past, I am completely confident that you can shift and transform it if you're willing to take some steps and get some support in order to do that. I encourage you today to embrace an abundance mindset, and that goes for abundance in your love life as well. And like the late great Wayne Dyer said, you'll see it when you believe it. All right, my friends, that's all for today. Happy holidays, and I look forward to connecting with you in the near future. Signing off now.